The most powerful political decisions in America don't actually start in the White House. They start quietly, in boardrooms, in private fundraisers, in numbers most people never look at. This isn't a conspiracy story. This isn't about secret envelopes or dark alleys. Everything you're about to hear is completely legal, and that's what makes it powerful. So today, I followed the money. Not opinions, not headlines, just the trail. In American politics, candidates need votes. But before that, they need money. Campaign ads, legal teams, travel, ground operations. Running for president isn't just political, it's financial. And that's where something called super PACs come in. They're legal political organizations that can raise unlimited money from wealthy individuals and interests, as long as they don't officially coordinate with the campaign. On paper, it sounds clean. In reality, it's where influence begins. When I looked at the public filings, the same data journalists and watchdogs use, one name kept appearing. MAGA incorporated a super PAC aligned with Donald Trump. In a short span of time, it raised hundreds of millions of dollars. Not from small donations, but from a small number of very powerful players. Billionaire investors, crypto executives, energy sector figures, finance and tech elites. This isn't hidden. It's filed, documented, public. But here's the part most people miss. Money like this doesn't come without expectations, not written ones, unspoken ones, access, influence, a seat close to power. Now let's be clear, this is not about illegal bribery. No court has ruled that. But watchdog groups and investigative reporters have pointed out something else, a pattern. Large donors often gain proximity, meetings, advisory roles, policy attention. In some cases, industries that donated heavily later benefited from regulatory rollbacks, government contracts, or favorable decisions. Is that coincidence? That question sits at the center of American politics. Because when money speaks this loudly, policy starts listening. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. Campaign finance laws allow money to flow this way because it's labeled as free speech. Corporations don't vote, but capital does. And when elections depend on massive funding, those who fund them gain gravity, not control, influence, subtle, legal, powerful. This isn't about one man or one election. This is about how modern democracy operates when money becomes oxygen. So when people ask, who's really funding Trump? The honest answer is not one company, not one industry, but a system where wealth moves politics long before ballots do. And all of it happens in plain sight. The real question isn't whether this should shock us. It's whether we've been ignoring it all along.